Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Sama Javed and here I will tell you about the growth and development in maize plants. There are two factors which affect the growth and development in maize plant. Number one, node. Node is the point from where leaf starts or leaf starts emerging. If we have more number of nodes, it means we have more number of leaves. Then we have more number of leaves, it means we have more number of chlorophyll, more photosynthesis, more chlorophyll, and the more biomass we have. And eventually we have good grain yield. Now in this plant there are, we count the nodes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In this plant there are 12 nodes. If the and 12 nodes. And the second thing which affect the growth and development maize plant is the internodal distance. The distance between two nodes is called internode. If internodal distance increases, which means plants can easily lodged. And if the distance increases, then the more sunlight absorbed by the plant is served in between the two distance, and which means the less grain yield. If grain yield, then they now. So some varieties have naturally more internodal distance. These varieties are mostly used for fodder purpose. Now these two factors affect the growth and development in maize plants. Now I will tell you about the leaf area and leaf area index in the maize plant. How we can measure leaf area and leaf area index. First of all, we take the 5 plants from a single row of the maize field for a single treatment. And we take the 5 plants from the middle of the row, which are from the middle of the row, to measure the leaf area and leaf area index. And the method to measure the leaf area is to measure the leaf area is to remove all the leaves from all 5 plants, and then count and then measure the width and the length of all the leaves, and then multiply with the coefficient factor of 0.70. And now important thing is to measure the leaf width. How we can measure the leaf width? We measure the leaf width from the part of the leaf from the leaf area is maximum. Then leaf area is maximum. Then we after calculating the leaf area, we will divide the values with the area covered by all 5 plants to calculate the leaf area index. Now I will tell you about the biomass distribution in maize plant. First thing, why we measure biomass distribution? We measure biomass distribution because it tell about how much plant contribute in dry matter, which include root, leaves, stem, and tassel. To quantify the biomass distribution, we take 5 plants for a single treatment. After taking 5 plants, we separate all the plant parts like roots, leaves, stem, and tassel. We will put these parts of plants in separate bags for sampling. After taking all these samples, we will put in an oven at 105 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we put down the temperature at 65 degrees centigrade and remain the samples in the oven for 4 days. After 4 days, we will remove the samples from the oven, and then we will take the weight. If the weight is not constant, then we will again put it on in oven and dry again at 65 degrees centigrade for 2 hours, and then remove again. And now we will measure the weight of these samples. If the weight is constant, then it means that the samples are ready. And now is the important thing, which time is suitable for taking samples. For the days wise, it takes 120 days from emerging, from seedling to reproductive stage. It takes 120 days. And we take 4 samples. If we take day-wise samples, then we take one sample we take after 30 days, second after 60 days, third after 90 days, and the fourth after 120 days. Which means that 2 samples we take at vegetative stage, and the next 2 samples we take after the reproductive stage. So it will tell about, so we measure the biomass distribution because it tell about how much the plant is contribute in different parts of the plant.